Shalom, Yasharallah, Shalom, Shalom, Shalom. Peace, Israel. Before I get started with this lesson, I got to give all the praises, all the honor, and all the glory to our Heavenly Father and His only beloved Son, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, and the water, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, for another beautiful day. And I'm saying another blessed day here on this planet Idan and the water. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai for waking me up, waking us up this morning. To wish Yapa'ah, beautiful royal family and the water. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai for His everlasting grace, mercy, and favor they have shown to be upon us here in these last days and the water. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai for the spirit of life, the breath of life, the Rakakwadash Holy Spirit they have breathed into our nostrils. Once more causing us to remember ourselves again here in these last days and land of our captivities and the water. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, you know what I'm saying, for the opportunity to teach His word in truth and sincerity at the water. Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai for my Sifus, that apostles and elders that GMS rule well. And they teach well in the branches that teaches just like them, and peace and blessings to the Bayav Dawadah Said David. So yeah, throughout the four corners of earth, man, Shalom, and it's yours truly back. Well, a quick lesson through the spirit. I've seen this. It says, man, so the reality of what's going on around us is touching the sports world, as it should. You know what I'm saying? Because here it is, while these bread and circuses are still going on, trying to distract the Babylonians, right? The bread and circuses, trying to keep them distracted from what's really going on around them. Yeah, even that like spell is starting to wear off. Everything Babylon is starting to wear off slowly but surely. Like the covering cast has been over the people this whole time. The witchcraft and the sorcery. It's just getting weak, man. It's getting real weak. Now these men, here talking about real stuff and what's really going on. So this man, your coach, Doc, said ICE murdered an innocent woman on her way home. Like, man, this is going on right now, bro. Like, these men really is, what I'm saying? Like, in the cut, like, just doing what they doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna intensify, man. It's gonna increase. And this is just the beginning of sorrows. This is just the beginning of wars, mournings, all of that. Like, and we're gonna get some precepts, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it says Bucks head coach Doc Rivers speaks on the current state of America. Let's see what he talking about, right? See some. Let's see what's talking about.
What happened in Minnesota was a straight up murder, in my opinion, and it's awful. This lady was probably trying to go home, and she didn't make it home, and that's really sad. So, the whole ICE thing it's a travesty. It's clearly, to me, we're attacking brown people, and I just happen to be brown. And I don't think it should just be brown people who are upset at this. I think we all have to be. I don't care what side of this thing you are on politically. What's going on in our country right now is absolutely wrong as far as the race stuff. The politics, I'm not going to get into. The race stuff I will, and it's just wrong, and we have to do something. But the only thing we can do right now is keep speaking up, because it doesn't seem like they care. And that's troublesome. Last thing I'm going to say, because I don't want to stay on this, but I could. I keep thinking about kids. And when I grew up, the president was always the role model. And I think about that and the effect of being a bully, lying. How is that good for our kids? And that worries me. for our future. So.
Well, you should be worried, my man. You have a lot to worry about, man. You know, for the future, because the future it's not bright for America at all. Pure darkness, pure evil, pure wickedness is coming to this place because it's waxing older and it's just getting worse. You know, so your future, bro, it ain't looking good. It ain't looking good for America, man. Let me see, because you know it's waxing worse, you know, by the day. Let me see. It's gonna get even worse. Second Esdras 14, verse 16. It says, "For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter." See that? Greater evils. So you seeing all these Icemen, you know, just putting people down, putting innocent people down for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Woo, woo, woo. They talking about something. They're just trying to get all the illegal immigrants out the country or whatever. Man, look, man, it's deeper, bro. It's way deeper than that, man. And it's just going to get worse, you know. And yes, they are targeting, you know, the tribes for the most part. They're targeting the tribes. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, right? "For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. For look how much the world shall be weaker through age, so much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein." You see that? Nothing but pure evil. That's the future. You know, that's coming to America, man. Right? It says, "For the times is fled far away, and leasing is hard at hand. For now hasteneth the vision to come, which thou hast seen." Yeah, the vision. The prophecies, man. It hasteneth to come.